Hey guys, it's Randy here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at a set of Peterson Utility Trailer Lights. These are designed with the 2-inch studs that come off the back, designed to mount to a lot of trailers. And while these will work for just about any trailer out there on the road, they're pretty specifically designed for trailers over 80 inches wide. They meet all of the requirements there so we can get out on the road with those trailers and ensure that we don't have to worry about getting any tickets because our lights aren't right. Now this is what's called an incandescent light, so it's going to have standard light bulbs in it. We've got one here on the side, one here on the back, and you can see even our trailer license plate light has a little opening down here. Now this is the driver's side. It's the one that has that clear opening. The passenger side is going to be a different part number without that opening, so be sure you get one of each. But overall, I like the light. I think it has a nice look to it. The housing and everything's nice and solid. The lenses, they're nice and solid. All in all, I think it's going to do a good job for you in the incandescent side. If you're switching all the lights on your trailer though, I highly recommend you switch into LED lights. LED lights essentially save a lot of headaches. If you've ever had a trailer for a long time, you know lights can be an issue, them working sometimes, not working others. A lot of times it comes down to the incandescent bulbs. Either we hit a rough patch in the road and one of the filaments broke, or the socket where it fits in has been corroded. LED lights to me are a lot more reliable type of light. They last longer, they burn brighter and cleaner. I think they have a much nicer look, but we don't have to worry about them going out on us. They're also going to draw less power, so that would be my recommendation. If you're just switching one light or just switching the lights on the back and you don't want to do all of them, that's up to you, but definitely keep in mind an incandescent light is going to be a little more hit or miss than what we get out of the LED lights. Now the installation process is going to be very straightforward on the light. We talked about the push to connect basically here on the back. We'll get a better look at it now. We're going to have two sides. We're going to have tail. Those are going to be the two holes closest to the outside of the light. Then we've got stop and turn. Those are going to be the two closest to the inside of the light. And basically the way these work, just strip back your wires and twist them up really well. And it's just a matter of pushing them in. Now when I push them in, I always angle it slightly upward. If you try to push in and down, there's a lot more resistance. Let's give it a pull, make sure it's in there properly. Same thing on our taillight side here. It goes in quite a ways. All right, it's looking good on both sides. Now it's just a matter of routing our wire. You can see there's a little area right here. So we're going to make sure our wires sit just like that so they won't be pinched. And we'll take the provided flange nuts and we're going to thread those on the back side. And then you'll want to grab a 7/16 wrench or socket and we'll just get those snug down. Keep in mind, we're not trying to torque these to 50 foot-pounds or anything. We're just trying to snug these up. All right, now a couple zip ties. We'll tidy up our excess wire here. You can trim this off, but I always like leaving some anyway. Basically, that's going to give us a little bit of extra back here if we ever have to replace lights or we run into our wire where it comes out of the trailer here or something and damage it, we can always add some in. Once we have this side tidied up properly, we can head over to the other side. We're going to repeat the same process there. Once we've got that installed, we'll run a test. All right, to test them out, you can simply plug them into your towing vehicle, or we're going to use a trailer tester here. We'll start with our running lights, our left turn signal, do our right turn signal, and our brakes. It looks like everything's working just as it should, so we're ready to put our trailer back to work.